Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 12:35 in the afternoon. Sorry, it was the ambulance just flew by. The ambulance flew by as I was doing my intro, so my fault. We're only 5 minutes away from the first drop off here. We got our first order here from Panda Express, showing 825, 2.5 miles, maybe less. Now, I'm not a huge fan of going inside the mall, but Panda Express is literally like you get in the mall and it's right there. I got lucky with the parking, and before this one I was declining a couple of orders, and I was like, you know what, let's do something, let's get the ball rolling. We're already starting kind of late, but that was my fault. But you know, at the same time, I needed sleep. I felt really tired, so I was like, whenever I wake up, then that's when we'll go dashing. And I woke up and it was like 11:30, I think. Just took a shower and then here we are. But yeah, so we're, you know, again, the goal is 5,560 by the end of the month. See, silly me thought the month ended on Monday until someone commented on my video saying, hey man, you have until Tuesday. And I was like, wow, you're absolutely correct. Now I feel hella dumb. Which honestly made it a lot easier now because the goal is much more achievable. So I'm pretty confident we should be able to hit it. But yeah, so let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off, right? We drove back here, chilling by DiMaggiano's. It's pretty slow. And this is why I have to actually start at a better time, because coming to this area like around 12 or 12:30ish is not the move, you know? So that's on me. But anyways, we have our next order here from Silver Diner. Nothing crazy, 625, 2.5 miles, I think, maybe even less than that. We're only like less than a mile away from the Silver Diner, which is great. But yeah, the peak pay is gone. That's cool. Now, the goal for the day is $221. That's what we need to average for the next 5 days to hit the goal. So it's definitely doable. It's definitely there. So I know for a fact that maybe not today, but I know for a fact tomorrow, Friday, we're most definitely going to crush this goal. My plan is to dash almost the entire day to get a nice little cushion, you know, so we can do this. I'm not entirely sure what is going on right now. This is people that are walking in the middle of the road. And they're walking slow. Like, you're already not supposed to be on the road, but now you're gonna walk slow. It's like, do you want to get hit by a car? I mean, I'm not gonna hit you, but somebody else might, you know. Anyways, let me get this picked up and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up. The food was ready here at Silver Diner. And we're only 4 minutes away from the customer drop off. And honestly, if this light didn't take forever, we would have been done with this order. I'm serious. Like, it took me forever to get a Silver Diner, even though I was only like less than a mile away actually. I think it took me a solid 5-6 minutes because this one light took forever. But yeah, so anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off. Funny enough, it was like 2 minutes away from Panera. So, you know, we stopped by Panera, I got a free drink. And now we're just waiting. Currently 1:31 in the afternoon. We're sitting at 15:50, so not so hot from that aspect. We still got plenty of time. And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll do a Macy's order, a Bloomingdale's order, whatever else order they want to send me, you know. But yeah, you know, the vibes are high, like Pedro would say, so I feel good. So hopefully we'll get something soon. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, after waiting for a long time, I mean, it's slow, definitely slow. I mean, it is the slow times between 1 and 4. We got this order here from the Lebanese Taverna, 625. I think it's less than 3 miles, just something. Before getting this one, I declined a bunch of really high mileage Walmart orders. Stay tuned at the end, you guys will see my little comp video of all the orders that I declined. Well, not all of them, but you know, most of them. Because sometimes I decline too quick and I'm like, oh, I should be taking a screenshot, you know. But it's all good. You know, we still got plenty of time. I still think we can make some good amount of money today. But I think this zone right here, if I start late, this is not the move. If I start late, my other zone is still relatively busy. For this one, I think I have to be here early. I'm just saying. At least that's my observation after being late 2 days in a row. So anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off from the Lebanese Taverna, and then my phone was going off and I saw the pair prediction come up on the screen before I even had the order, and I just saw a unicorn. So I went to refresh my DoorDash app and it was not loading. I'm like, what is going on? And then I see that it says Chipotle, McLean, $18 or something like that. I'm trying to hit okay just because I want to take the order, because I've been sitting for a while before doing this order, right? And then I accept, it's just loading. I'm praying that it goes through. It goes through. Then I go back to Para to look at what the prediction is saying. And this is my biggest order ever, assuming it's correct. $174 with 85 cents for, or 80 cents for the payout, $166 tip. I don't even know how far it's going. I don't even know where it's going. If you look at the screenshot that I took, the order hadn't fully loaded on my phone. So literally, I just took a screenshot of what it said, one item, $18.75 plus on-time pay, but that's it. I'm not even sure where it's going. Even to this moment, I'm not even sure where it's going, but it doesn't matter, because if that's really the tip that I'm getting, yo, mind blown. I cannot believe that's, you know, that happened. Because before this, we've been having a pretty mediocre day if you really think about it. And I was just thinking about, man, maybe if I was in my other area, I would be doing better. And then something like this happens that I know it's not going to happen in the other area. Or like the order from Bloomingdale's yesterday that I know it's not going to happen in my other area. So I'm really torn. I feel like this is my new area, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Wow. I'm speechless right now. So yeah. I mean, you guys can tell by the screenshot when I got the order from Chipotle. No clue where it's going, nothing. I just took it. But yeah, so hopefully everything goes smooth, and I'm assuming they're gonna give me a lot of food. Luckily, we got plenty of space here in the Dashmobile. Let's go! Alrighty, guys, we got the food picked up, but it's been an ordeal. Okay, it was supposed to be picked up at 3:11, something like that. It's 3:55. So when I got there, they were like, we don't have any catering. What catering? So first I couldn't find the order. Then they found the order, and the guy was like, oh, it's gonna be at least 20 minutes. I feel like he said that to try to get me on a sign. But I was like, that's all right, you know. So I called the customer. She was pretty upset. It's going to a school. I think it's like some kind of lunch they're having. But anyways, this Chipotle franchise is being ran worse than the most dysfunctional franchises I know. Like the Redskins, aka the Commanders, the Giants, the Cowboys, the Jaguars. Pick your most dysfunctional franchise. This is worse. They don't even have a manager. There's no manager. So there's nobody basically telling them what to do. They're just they're just basically in a station. There's a guy that makes the burritos, the guy that takes the payment, and they have a takeout person, but they don't have, I guess, a catering person. I don't know. It was a mess, but I'm telling you, everyone that walked in there already knew they had to wait. Nobody complained. Like, I think the average wait time was a solid 15 minutes just to get a simple burrito. Like, it was bad. And at first, the lady was really angry. Like, I don't get it. I mean, you know, you place the order a couple days ahead of time. You have all these confirmation emails thinking everything should be fine. And I get it, you know. So I told her, I'm sorry that's happening. You know, they're working on it. But yeah, she was pretty upset at the beginning. And then I think she kind of mellowed out a little bit and then realized, you know what? Nothing we can do or say can make them go any faster. So that's kind of where we're at right now, 3:55. I'm 3 minutes away here. It's going to a private school. It's like 8 huge Chipotle catering boxes. I don't know if you guys can see them. But yeah, the Dashmobile is riding low right now, you know. We're probably scraping if we go over like a speed bump or something. But yeah, definitely not the greatest of experiences, but knowing that I want to get at least $174 or whatever definitely helped. I talked to support just to see if they can do anything about like the waiting time, maybe a little extra money. The funny part is that the new chat is automated. So first I'd ask you, this is a catering order? You hit yes. So then it transfers you to the right person. I get transferred, the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the wrong team. I'm gonna transfer you again. That person was like, oh, I'm the DoorDash grocery team. We're gonna transfer you. I got transferred like 4 or 5 different times. And so someone helped me at the end, and realistically they were like, oh, you could be eligible for extra compensation, but after you pick it up and after you drop it off. I'm like, so it seems like a little sketchy, but you know, I just wanted to see what they would say, because realistically, it's not my fault, not the customer's fault, definitely Chipotle's fault. So I don't know, it's definitely been an ordeal for sure. I know that people in the Discord have been following up, so for them this is more like a replay. But yeah, the most dysfunctional Chipotle franchise I've ever been to. Like, awful. He makes the other Chipotles in my area look like the Patriots, you know. Hopefully you guys get the football analogy, you know. But yeah, definitely not a good experience. We're only 2 minutes away. I'm gonna have to call the lady when I get close, because it's a private school. She told me she's gonna meet me by the flagpole, so there's that. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got everything dropped off. The lady was super nice at the end. She told me she called Chipotle corporate. They couldn't even get a hold of someone in the restaurant. I'm telling you, this Chipotle, I don't know how it's being ran. I don't know how people are so used to waiting. Like, I'm telling you, these people walk in completely okay with being ignored for a solid 10 minutes before they even take your order. But yeah, so it was going to, I'm guessing, a high school graduation, so she was super nice. At the end, it all worked out. But yeah, and Para was correct. We got our biggest tip ever, $174, I believe, for the payout. Let me look at it real quick before I misspeak. It was $8 base pay, $166 with tips and some change, for a grand total of $174 with 77 cents. Let's go. And just like that, we are currently sitting at $197 with 52 cents. We've only done 3 orders, or no, 4 orders, I think. So, I mean, my mind is blown. I cannot believe that we got that lucky. I mean, that's all it is. It's luck, literally luck. But that's why I'm leaning towards dashing in this area more than my old one, because this only happens here. I mean, this area is full with so many companies, businesses, schools, a lot of, like, catering things going on. And with me being part of the large order program / catering program, whatever you want to call it, I think it makes sense. I mean, yesterday, I don't know if anyone can get those Bloomingdale orders. I'm assuming you can. They didn't ask me for anything, pictures or anything, or like, I'm guessing it's just a normal order. I really don't know. But just like that, we're sitting almost at $200. It's 4 o'clock. Traffic seems heavy, and you know what? I don't even care. It was it's a great day now, just like that. And I'm so thankful that she was understanding. At the beginning, a little combative, but I get it, because it's not easy, for her. I mean, she told me she planned this like, ahead of time, and she got other food delivered, and everything was fine. It was only Chipotle that was slacking. But yeah, so in the end, I'm pretty confident we're not gonna get a contract violation. If I'm not mistaken, the service agent told me you can only get one if it's for something that's not, that's basically my fault. He said if you wait at a restaurant more than 10 minutes, whatever rating they give you, if it's not a 5, then they get rid of it. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but maybe. Anyways, my DoorDash app is being a little funky. It's still telling me that I'm going to do the last drop off, but I already dropped it off, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, we have like a 10-minute drive back to the Maggiano's area, so we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, so after getting back to the Maggiano's area, we got this order here from the Cheesecake Factory. We just dropped it off. Ended up being $11.25. I just did it just to do something. Plus I knew it was gonna be $11.25 because Para told me, so that always helps. Now we're sitting at $208 with 77 cents. It's currently 5 o'clock on the dot. Definitely not a normal Thursday, but hey, we'll take it. So now we have like a solid 10-minute drive back here near the Maggiano's. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, so we dropped the order off, made it back. I was just chilling, declining some low-paying offers. I got this one here from P.F. Chang's showing $6.25. I want to say less than 2 miles. I took it because I got a text saying the food was ready, and it's not really taking me anywhere where there's traffic, which is like my biggest concern right now. It's 5:30. Because some of the other orders that I got, I was like, man, if this order would have came in like an hour ago, maybe. But I don't want to get stuck doing the $6.25, and then next I spent 30-40 minutes in one order. That's kind of like the opposite of what I want to do. So this one right here, 6 minutes away. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken, we're currently sitting, let's see, we're already sitting at $208, not including this one, so we'll be in the teens after this. Again, the goal, I believe, was like 220 something, I think. I forgot what I said earlier. So we should definitely hit it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we got the order from P.F. Chang's dropped off. We went from $6.25 to $7.25, I believe. So now we're sitting at $2.16 with 2 cents. Not too bad. I mean, the day is being carried by that huge order from Chipotle. All I know is that if I ever get an order from that Chipotle, unless it's a banger, I'm not going. There was another driver that was there, and he waited a solid 20 minutes for his burrito bowl or whatever, and I left before he did, so I don't know if he even got it. But yeah, that Chipotle is a mess. I think we should be able to finish maybe at least at 250, hopefully. It is 5:45, so we got some time, Hopefully we'll get some bangers. But yeah, so overall, a pretty successful day. But of course, it's not a normal day, And then yesterday also was a normal. Then again, I'm not sure what a normal day in this area looks like. So we'll see. Tomorrow it's going to be a long day. I'm planning on staying out here most of the day, starting really early. So I think it's going to be a great day. Hopefully, maybe we can do 300, 400. Who knows? But yeah, anyways, let me get back to the parking lot over here, and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, I'm pretty sure I talked about bangers on my last clip. Look at this banger right here. 71 items, less than a mile from P.F. Chang's. Jumped on it right away. Didn't even look at payout until afterwards, but according to them, it's gonna be $75. We got the food here. The food wasn't ready, but I waited like a few minutes. No big deal at all. Both catering bags are absolutely packed. And yeah, we're basically almost there. We're only a minute away. It's going to a hotel right here. I gotta bring it up to their room. Not a problem. So after this, we're gonna be almost at $300. Wow, what an order. Let me get this dropped off and we'll catch up in a bit. Alrighty guys, we could do the dropped off. It was going to the Ritz-Carlton, so you know, super fancy. Luckily the guy that does like the valet parking, super cool. He said, hey man, it's cool, just you can park here, just leave me your keys in case I need to move it. I said no problem, say less. Anyways, it is my belief, and some people from the Discord, if you guys want to get this in real time, join the Discord that we just delivered to Johnny Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez. I mean, the name is Camille, last name letter V. I mean, maybe. I get to the registration front desk and they were like confused. They were like, why? They were like, oh, did she order personally? And I'm like, I don't know, it's a DoorDash order, you know? And then I showed the guy on my phone and he was like, oh, okay. He was like dumbfounded. So they actually called the room or whatever. And they were like, oh, okay, you're good to go. They're gonna be waiting for you by the elevator, right? So of course I get to the elevator. It opens up. Security, just you know when you look at people and they look like they do security, these guys look like they do security. And I'm not talking about like a rent-a-cop or like, you know, a mall cop. These guys look like real security. They were like, hey, we're gonna take the delivery for Miss Camille. I said, hey, no problem. Gave them the food, marked it as delivered, and it had a banger of a payout. I forgot what it was. It was almost $75, I think, according to payout, and they were definitely correct. So now we're sitting at $291 with, let me see here, sorry, it's loading, 87 cents, basically $300. It's $6.20. And out of nowhere, this day, I don't even know what to say. Like, this is reinforcing my belief that this is gonna be my new area. I mean, I'm not gonna get a banger like this in my other area, you know? But I really wonder if it was going to Johnny Depp and his lawyer, you know? But that's, maybe, who knows? It's possible, I guess. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. Ritz-Carlton, super fancy, and everyone's super helpful, you know. But the dashing, jeez, I can't even talk. The catering bags came in clutch, both of them, you know, were super packed. Now we're back here again at the P.F. Chang, since, you know, it went less than a mile. Why not just hover in this area? So that's what we're doing. We got a Cheesecake Factory, we got Maggiano's, P.F. Chang's, a bunch of different restaurants. Hopefully one of them will hit. But regardless, we're having a great day. I made the mistake. As soon as I marked the order as delivered, I got this order from Founding Farmers and I wanted to accept it, but I hit decline by accident. I was so bummed. I hit decline, and it was paying like $25 for like 10 miles. 2 separate orders. I really wanted to take it, but I declined it by accident because I'm a fool. You know, it's there really isn't anything else I can say about that than the fact that I made a mistake. So now we're just trying to find some parking because there's like no parking right now in this little part of the mall. So I mean, I'm having a great day. I don't know what else to say, but I'm pretty confident that we just delivered to Johnny Depp's lawyer. And honestly, if you guys have been keeping up with that trial, she is killing it. Anyways, we'll see how long it takes to get another order. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we made it back, you know, found a parking spot. And then we got this order here from P.F. Chang's. So P.F. Chang's has been, you know, providing today, which is awesome. There is a dollar peak pay going on, so I'm not taking anything less than $7.25. This one came in at $7.25. I think it's going less than 2 miles. So of course we jumped on it. The food was ready. I'm slowly becoming pretty good friends here with the takeout guy from P.F. Chang's because he has a good taste in football teams. So we were talking about the Commanders and whatnot. So I was like, hey man, you seem like a good guy, you know. So we were just chatting and whatnot. So as long as he's there, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get the food fast. But yeah, so now we're already on our way. We're only 2 minutes away, less than a mile. So we should be done in a few minutes. And then after this, if there's something on top, we might be over $300. If not, we're gonna be like right there. So it's all good. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It ended up being $8.75. So now we're sitting at $300 with 62 cents, $6.45. So we got basically maybe 1 or 2 more orders left before we have to call it a day. Maybe more. Who knows? Anything's possible, and I'm super surprised about how this day has gone, because it did not start out this way. It started off pretty slow, and then we just got extremely lucky. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty guys, so we were looking for parking here, P.F. Chang's and Maggiano's and the Cheesecake Factory. No luck. So I was just driving around, and then I got this banger right here from Crust Pizzeria Napoletana. First time ever going there. I might have just butchered that name, but it looks like a pretty fancy pizza place. So it was showing us $10.75, I think like 6 or 7 miles, but according to Para, it's gonna be almost $25. I said, say less. We jumped on that right away. Today's been a day full of bangers, so what a better way than to end with the banger. So yeah, hopefully the food is ready, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty guys, we got the food picked up here from the pizzeria place. Now we're only 10 minutes away from the drop off, and what a day. This is gonna be up there with one of my most memorable dashes. Think about it. We got our biggest tip ever, followed by what I would argue my biggest tip compared to the miles. I drove less than a mile and got almost $75. That's never happening again, probably. But yeah, overall a great day. But I don't know. I still don't know what to expect from this area. Would it be a day like Tuesday where we came out really early at 6:30 in the morning, but averaged $15 an hour basically? Had a horrible day, or is it going to be something like today, or maybe a little more like yesterday? You know, I don't know. But I still think that I'm leaning towards dashing here. Maybe not, you know, forever, but at least for now, because I feel like there's definitely orders that I'm just never gonna see in my home area, like Bloomingdale's, Macy's, this huge catering one from Chipotle. I mean, I get it. It's not every day that I'm gonna deliver. I think it was like $500 worth of Chipotle for that graduation, or not every day that I'm gonna deliver to Johnny Depp's lawyer. I mean, maybe it wasn't her. I don't know, but I have a feeling that it was. I could be wrong. But regardless, it's been a great day. Definitely unexpected for sure, but we definitely needed it. So I'm happy about that. So anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll go over the numbers, and stay tuned for the end for the compilation. It's not going to be as long as the one we had earlier, because I don't think I took as many screenshots. That's on me, but I'm going to get better, I promise. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the last order dropped off. The lady was super nice. She actually scared me because it was leaving my door. But I'm telling you, this lady must have been a ninja or something. She just sneaked up on me and said, hey, and I'm like, oh, snap. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Gave her the food. Now we're gonna finish today's dash at $324 with 86 cents. Really, really good. One of our best days in a while, our best day in this area. And we only did 9 deliveries today. We declined 97 orders, so you know, definitely nowhere near as high as the one day where I declined like 200 orders, you know. But we'll still do some declining, you know. Not all the orders make sense, mainly because of the traffic here. But anyways, and the best part about this, honestly, or one of the best parts about this, we only drove 47 miles. That's one of the big perks in being in this area, that everything is so close. So I'm really happy about that. Again, today is more of an outlier type of day, something that I don't expect to happen often. But yeah, so now we're, you know, $1 closer, or in this case $324 closer to the goal of 5,560 by May 30th. We got plenty of time. I think we might even surpass it. Can we do 6,000 by the end? I don't know. That'll be awesome. But anyways, thank you for coming along in today's dash. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys were killing it out there. Join the Discord if you want to see this stuff in real time. The peeps from the Discord, you know, this for you guys is a replay. So I always appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for the compilation. We'll see you guys on the next one.